Before you come up, I have a message for the regiment. Hey, Ben! Who's it? Hey, Ben! Hey, Ben! Uyavumela!
You know, I never saw reconciling people thanking themselves to be in the G20. What the president have done for his people? This is a question we must ask ourselves.
Uyavumela! Uyavumela!
Guys, I never saw like people so happy for President Ramaphosa. Thank you for putting them in GNU. What about the citizens of this country? What about the corruption? What about the land reform?
Uyavumela!
Uyavumela!
Sondelani insizwa, sondelani bonakalani. Uyavumela!
Uyavumela!
Nakia. Jono!
Jono!
Oh!
Then I guess the speech of Helen Zille. Nogi, getting McKinsey, sorry, so my bad. Sorry. Changing his life. Think about the World Cup.
Umjomba kothina sithwele.
Unjana bathi kuthina.
Umjomba ngase kothina sithwele.
Lunga kuthina.
Lekanzi. Umntwana ngase kothina sithwele.
Umntwana kuthina.
Lekanzi. Hawu nokungibani.
Ela
phezu kwethu.
Eluzungwaza.
Hawu nokungibani.
Hey.
Awusekuzenza inkosi.
Sekuzenza inkosi.
Nokungibani. Awusekuzenza inkosi. Umntokombane ngase.
Mdlungu wakhe
kothina sithwele kanzima. Umntokombane ngase.
Ngeni inkosi
kothina sithwele kanzima.
Thwele kanzima.
Awunokungibani.
Nokungibani.
Ukamhlango khuphuka. Kuzenza inkosi. Awunokungibani. Kuzenza inkosi.
Uyenza inkosi. Khonga njalo. Uyenza inkosi. Khonga ngayo. Khokula. Khokula. Uyenza inkosi. Uyenza inkosi.
Umhlokombane ngasekho thina sithwele kanzima.
Thwele kanzima.
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 Nomntwana ngasekho thina sithwele kanzima.
Thwele kanzima. Thwele kanzima.
Awunokungibani. Kukhwela phezu kwethu.
Phezu kwethu.
Awunokungibani. Kukhwela phezu kwethu.
Phezu kwethu.
Umhlokombane ngasekho thina sithwele kanzima.
Thwele kanzima. Thwele kanzima.
Umhlokombane ngasekho thina sithwele kanzima.
Thwele kanzima. Thwele kanzima.
Kusenza induna. Awunokungibani ngasekho thina sathwala kanzima.
Thwala kanzima.
Nembaba sani ngasekho thina sathwala kanzima.
Sathwala kanzima. Sathwala kanzima.
Umhlokombane ngasekho thina sathwala kanzima.
Sathwala kanzima. Sathwala kanzima.
Awunokungibani.
Sekuba baba.
Kusenza induna. Awunokungibani.
Sekuwe baba. Ungezindunu, ewe baba.
Uyibiza ngenkosi.
Bibize inkosi.
Umhloko mbane ngasekho thina sathwala kanzima. Lebaba saninga.
Thole kanzima. Thole kanzima. Thole kanzima. So what a beautiful song, man.
Minister Mackenzie,
I love this song.
please oza uzokhuluma nabantu ubomkele no president. Asimshayeleni ihlombe.
Let's welcome Mr. Mackenzie. Mr. Mackenzie. I wanted to rebrand his speech, Mr. Mackenzie. Wow. Let's go.
Sanbonani.
Dumela. Insitone say Dumela Zulu Sanbonani. President, you're playing with phone. President. Your phone, President. The person is playing with phone and then the someone is speaking there.
President, His Excellency, President Ramaphosa, the Premier of the province, Premier Ntuli.
So today we are reconciling from apartheid, what happened to our ancestors, what happened to our land, what happened to us, and the struggle we're experiencing as South Africans. But I want to know like what you're going to say. It's very important. I want to know like what you're going to say to the youth of South Africa.
The ministers, I saw Minister Delal, the deputy ministers, the chiefs,
the kings of Zulu nation, the king of Zulu land, the king of the son of our ancestors, the African culture. When we talk about African culture, we talk about this. This is an African culture. Don't come with Christ here. You don't come with this is an African culture.
The leaders of the regiment, the ambassadors, and a special thank you to the chief that gave us or that gave me a cow.
They give you a cow. Don't give you any more than payment. You get a cow again, you can contribute that cow. Your people don't have them because they stay in the shake, don't have food. You can take that cow and give it to the people of this country.
It's my first cow ever. I will be visiting a lot here. The chief has opened the doors.
President is leaving. Suitcase, you see, like it's okay. So guys, I was talking about the suitcase. I was like, the president is leaving while Mackenzie is taking, and Mackenzie got a cow. He got the cow.
What should happen when I visit? If I visit here, Jomo, where's Sibia? I know you know what to do. I can't live without the cow here.
So you're going to visit and
thank you very much.
And eat cow. Look those cows, man. Look those cows, man. Oh, I wish I get one cow for myself. Oh, this December fun, I bought a cow. Just bought this cow, cutting them, enjoying them. This cow with my friends, with my family. This one cow can take care of us. So this cow I buy it from a friend, then we slash it, then we eat.
I want to thank President, the ambassador. I see we have Norway here. I see we have Ghana here. I see we have Germany here. But I want to thank the...
What are we reconciling exactly? Because the land is still in the hands of those who came here. What are we reconciling to? You're going to talk about your speech. You're going to talk about the cows. We're going to talk about what are we reconciling exactly. That's my point. That's a question that also people are asking. I hope you're going to tell us what are we reconciling.
German ambassador, because Germany was the first country to stand up and say there's no genocide in...
Oh, I thought like you were talking about apartheid. I was like, Germany was supplying wheat trucks. Those big trucks, they were shooting our fathers, our mothers. Germany was supplying with those cars. Those German cars you see, those cars, they dash. They were supplying with those, shooting our people. Yo, so like Germany is the one who was standing about apartheid. No.
South Africa. The German ambassador,
German ambassador. Aye. That one is the one. When I see Benz, I see historical. Those, you see, like those big trucks, man. Those were going to our parents, like those big trucks. They were from Germany. They were Benz from Germany, allegedly so. But there's a proof. There's the evidence people can say from Germany.
on national TV around the world, and he said South Africa should be part of the G20 that is happening in America.
But it doesn't erase their brothers they've done to South Africa. This is what the reconciliation day, where like even like black people they still own the land. When they can stand like now try to look clean, but we know they supported during apartheid. We know this. Even America. Those
President cannot be called the G20 if it does not have the country best G20 in the history of G20.
while there are people who don't have the land to stay, while there's high unemployment rate.
So to the German ambassador, we want to thank you on behalf of my president. Thank you very much for your bravery and for speaking up. I want to thank the Afrikaner community that is here. Baie dankie.
Where is the land? Our people are supposed to like we are busy reconciling, thinking. Where is the president saying the land reform? The president saying the thing. Where is the time where so like now black South Africa they can take the land used for public benefits? You always want to think. When the time the president said like now young South African they can go to take the land, the private land that is having no one, that is not useful. We take those land, we build houses, we build a business, we run the farms. What about us? It's all about thinking. People like you are still benefiting. The crime is on a high level. We don't talk about the crime, we don't talk about the corruption. And then the question is, what are we reconciling while we're supposed to be fixing the country?
Dat u dit goed gevind het om vandag saam met ons hier fees te vier. Ons is een nasie onder God en baie dankie dat u gekom het. This is the last year that there will be separate festivities.
Separate festivities like separate festivities. I'm coming.
We have one president in the country leading all of us. From next year, we shall celebrate this important day together as a nation. I would like also to tell the ambassadors, President, they took me around the corner and they asked me, what is it that we are reading about your president?
So he was saying what I said, like the one country in this country and what. But the thing of like guys.
Let me make it very.
So we have a thing of like we need to start to understand, and people are enjoying life. Us, we must suffer. Us, like we must suffer. Why we must suffer us?
Here on stage, we are led for the first time. Last year, the president told us what he would like to see.
See what? See what?
In the third quarter, 100,000 jobs.
Where? 300,000 where? Where? Oh, it is me. Maybe I'm ignorant. I didn't know the genuine. The best way to create the jobs, we have a high unemployment rate. That's around millions. 300. You talk about 300. Come on, talk about big numbers. Don't talk about 300 is a small number. 300 is a small number. Talk about the big number that's going to feed our people.
The rand is doing very well against the US dollar.
SARS the rand is doing well. Hey, I'm behind.
The lowest record of inflation. GNU yasebenza.
Really see this corruption where people are still people are still saying, where is the land? President this year, he signed, promised to people of this country, been waiting, doing a speech saying like our forefather, land our forefather, it must be returned. Our president saying that speech, they even like they were busy, white African, say yeah, Trump genocide because Donald, because of our president saying the bill. It's a guy. Where?
The GNU is flying. The ones that don't want the GNU, ufunani.
For the EFF or MK or ANC. But I think like your party may come or your party. But like no. I refuse. GNU is working.
The GNU, we are united of President Ramaphosa.
You guys were united. What about the people of this country? What about the citizen? It's not about you and you, us. What about our people? We don't hear those our people.
And those ones, it's fine to dream. But this is our president that will lead us until we will not make a mistake about that one. And we want to be clear. You can meet in your corners, but the country is doing very well. And
there's a lot of cases Mr. President must attend. We can't have the cases like 3 police who've been killed and the police that do nothing, especially the president. You know, like when I remember when I was watching, you remember the case of that guy in USA. I don't compare, but that guy who shot that guy was talking about debate, you know, that guy. They say within 24 hours, we are going to find out who did this. And after 24 hours, they came to give feedback. There are police who've been killed. There's a witness who've been killed. There's a lot of corruption, and we don't see the reports. This what is this? Oh, come on, think. These the mothers of these colleagues, they're seeking answers. So like how we could be safe if like people wearing uniform can be like killed like that. They say like that funny say like it's so a whole year. The mother say like you feel like they come on. That guy, the weakness, what you've been killed. What the president doing about those things? Oh no. Yes, we are cruising nice, but Jeremy is cruising nice, not the people.
we are going somewhere. Then in conclusion, President, when I became minister, you called me one side. Our nation loves football. You must make sure that Bafana qualifies for the World Cup, qualifies for the African Nations Cup.
What about the fields? Why don't build the field to schools in Castle? There's Castle that there's no field. Our kids, they love football. There is no field that our kids can play. Go to look how Castle look like, townships, how it look like. Our people love township, they love soccer. I don't know when they're going to develop the ground for our kids to play soccer safe, the stadium, people, even not you, Minister of Sports, but people that are eating the man of our taxes. We work, you know, like how the painful of working hard in the morning, the painful of working hard in the morning, 5 o'clock, then you pay tax. Then when we go to class, you don't see sports ground that are proper. You don't see the clinic is. I went to another clinic. Oh my god, that clinic! I think that clinic was a back room or what, or a garage. I was like, this is a clinic, or this is the backyard. Come on, let's face reality. Let's face reality. 16 December, we are reconciling. So like, let's reconcile. Just 16 December, let's be all one thing. We're reconciling. We have we have a long way to go here.
I repeated your words. I said, our nation loves football. You, Danny Jordan, you qualify for the African Nations Cup. We will accept nothing less. I imitated your words, President. And today, I want to tell South Africans, I'm wearing a Bafana.
What are going to benefit from football? What we are benefiting there? And our businessman, our president is smart. He's a businessman. Can you tell us what we're going to benefit? Wasting, sitting there, watching football. We're supposed we are building a country. What you're going to benefit? Yeah, if like you're watching football, what you're going to learn from that football you're watching? Tell me.
Because Bafana has qualified for the African Cup of Nations. Bafana qualified for the World Cup. Zia America.
America, because there's a conflict. Oh, I understand why the president is laughing. You know, like why the president is laughing. You know, like why? Because of how is laughing? Because of Trump and Trump doesn't want South Africa in USA. So that's why he's laughing. I think so. He's laughing because of that. Zia America. America ke mo re yang teng. America ke mo re yang teng.
By fire or by force, Zia America. Zia America. And when I told the president said to me,
A lot of problem to solve in this country.
I have another task for you. Now this task, it needs prayers. This task that the president gave, it needs Nkulunkulu, it needs God. He gave me a task, he said,
it needs our ancestors. It needs our ancestors. We are own gods. African people, they are own gods. We don't have Nkulunkulu. Nkulunkulu is us. You as African men, you are own God. We should teach you everything now. We should teach people about themselves to, like, when we are like this, like me, you are your own God. You are African. You are not other things. You are African. That's who we are. So I must come and teach people about everything. So like, we are our own gods. We don't need to pray to be successful or to work things out. We need to believe, we need to use the knowledge of our sisters.
South Africa must come back. So I'm asking you to pray with me.
President, look what is loving here. President Love Mackenzie. President Love Mackenzie. Look how he's so happy. Look, the person, how he's so happy. It's like he loves Mackenzie, man.
Kimatate. The president has given me an instruction, he wants the cup. So if Bafana does not win the cup, and you see somebody on national TV that snatched the cup and is running away, you must not talk. That person will be me, because that cup must come back home.
No, President is laughing, man. President is laughing. He's enjoying the speech of gay. You know, like when you like someone. You know, like when you surround yourself with people who makes you laugh, that's the veil on its own. When you surround someone who like when you around you these jokes, it makes you laugh. You must be that person. When I look, the president is laughing.
To South Africa, I want to say to everybody, thank you for coming. I want to say to the president, what you have done, history shall remember you.
Hey, which one?
The GNU.
The only way, I refuse. I refuse. The only way, the history, as we remember, not the only thing that's going to make me to remember, personally, me and most of youth, is when we're all equal. That's where like we remember his name. About GNU. Man, we are playing GNU. No.
You have been like a father to all of us. We were enemies with the DA and all the parties there.
You guys, you talk about yourself. You talk about not us.
But under your leadership, President Ramaphosa, you've brought us together and you are taking this country. The haters will never understand. But we have even the most conservative GNU hating people. They can see.
Do you agree, guys? Do you agree that GNU is waiting? Does anyone agree that key? No, I don't see like that. I don't see. Not for me. I don't see that way. No. Remember, Ramaphosa. President, us. Remember, Ramaphosa. Us. Don't include us.
That under your leadership, they say, Mackenzie, you are always praising President Ramaphosa. You were calling me a bandit.
You think about my name. Mackenzie with Malema is a word that cannot be stopped. You see, like Mackenzie and Malema is a word that will not stop. Malema is the one who calling you bandit. It looks like Mackenzie, the person who's always happy, you know. It looks like the guy who always like energetic, you know. He reminds me my friend. It reminds me my friend, and the thing like I don't lie. It reminds me my friend. My friends like that. Always Mackenzie.
Now he made me a minister You must call me Honorable Mackenzie. He is our president. He's leading us.
We are hearing you, Mackenzie.
And before I call the first African man that has put us together in the GNU.
Who's that man? Who's that man? I think of a
The buffalo of Africa. He's no longer the South African buffalo. The president called me to go with him after the G. I was sitting there. Hey, I couldn't believe it. How these other people are revering our president.
I don't know. I don't know.
How these other people are revering our president.
Hi.
I even feel guilty for not appreciating the president so much the way all the presidents. Hey, President Ramaphosa, picture. I'm like, hey, our President King Gangara. So to you, President, I want to thank you. And just before you come up,
As we didn't sing Ganga. You guys don't sing Ganga.
regiment. Hey, Ben! Who's it? Hey, Ben!
Yeah, Ben. Who's it? Yeah, Ben. Who's it? Yeah, Ben. Who's it? Batata. Who's it? Batata. Who's it? I think that the Wi-Fi becomes a problem. The Wi-Fi becomes a problem. The Wi-Fi becomes a problem, but we are still in this beautiful session. So like let's go like now and listen our president Ramaphosa. So like now our president is the one sharing the speech, but it's a speech that is happening exactly.
Namalungu abalapha eKZN ngibingelele uexecutive mayor waseMzinyathi ngibingelele uexecutive mayor weMospala wethu
This is our president. This is our president. Ramaphosa.
Lela amakhosi ethu ngiphinde ngibonge inkosi uMlifi ngale nkomo anginikeze yona eBeef Master.
So when I know nifumana inkomo no gate bazinike izinkomo ezingaphi bazinike izinkomo ezingaphi I think ngiwazinike ziziningi kakuphela
Ngithe kuye ngizamlethela
le nkomo angiyazi yangikhole angiyazi
mhlangi lapha ngizamlethela ngibonge usihlalo weCouncil yamakhosi walapha eKZN.
Secretary.
Ngibingelele ama-ambassadors
Ambassadors
from various countries who have honored us by their presence here. Ngibingelele uDr. Karel Boshoff,
Wellington, Dr. What's happening inside? You must show us what's happening this side. Ego, unkos. Unkos of it.
Take it down, it doesn't work.
Zulu Nation. The Zulus, man, they make other tribes jealous. How they are cited, how they embrace their culture. Yes, I can be a tournament, but dog, Zulu man is a beautiful culture. The reason why I say that because of like how they embrace their culture, man.
Not working now. You can put it right there.
Look, Zulu Nation.
My view. It's not working. I want to thank Dr. Karel Boshoff
This is Zulu Nation.
for being here as the chairperson of the Federation of Afrikaans Cultural Associations. For the wonderful message.
Where's the message? Where's the message? Yeah, okay.
That he put before all of us here. I also extend my greetings to Abefundisi,
Us.
abakhona lapha neinkokheli of community organizations, namalungu neinkokheli of various political parties. Ngibingelele bonke abantu abalapha. Ngithi sanibonani.
Sapila.
Dumelang.
Dumela.
Abisheni.
Dimadegwani.
Demasiari.
Abo, aye.
It is indeed an honor
What's happening there?
Hayi kwaba mnandi lapha kule
Skipare lapho leswala nekushaya izulu. Re dira sizulu bana.
Reconciliation Day namhlanje.
The land.
Ngibingelele nama
Ufuna ntoni ezitombini? Ubatla inguli intombini. President.
Thanda ukubona intombi. Amabutho siwabonile.
Zulu is a big tribe. You know? I think like after Zulu tribe is Xhosa and Tswana. But Zulu is a big tribe in South Africa, you know. It's a well-known because they embrace who they are, you know. They know who they are, they know like it's so beautiful to know who you are, and Zulu is a big, big nation. Though.
Mazize intombi sisibone.
Then this wow man, Zulu is a big. I know like someone Venda is a Tswana, is a Sotho, is a Pedi. When they watch Zulu, how they embrace their culture, how they know who they are, it beat them inside. I know like if this thing was held in Northwest, in Zimbabwe land, I'm telling you, man, people are going to wear suits. It's like from Europe. They need to wear the traditional attire, Tswana culture. Be the Monat, like in Zulu nation, man. Zulu is. I don't compare, but like Zulu is big. That's why like I married in Zulu. My girlfriend, she's Zulu. I'm for Tswana. So, but when you make a child become a Tswana because of based on our culture, it's actually like that. This is a big, big. This is a big, big culture type. Hi, Bomanja, president want to speak. People they want to pass the stage. Come on, guys, I want to see like what the boss is going to. I'm ready for president's speech. I'm ready for president's speech now. Feel like they never dated, they never sleep. They never broke their virginity. It's their culture, it's a Zulu culture. They never break their virginity. Based on the song, the song say like where is the oh come on the song says like where is oh my god. The song says like where is the girls. Oh, I want to say iPhone latest. Look the photo of iPhone, my latest. It's the latest, this iPhone. Yeah.
Ngiyathemba ukuthi ninonke nihlezi lapho nigcwele injabulo ngempela ngoba nibone neintombi.
Yeah.
Now this is turning out to be one of the best reconciliation days that we have seen in a long time.
But what are we reconciling, President? What are we reconciling, President? That's my question.
This is possibly the very best then to see such a wonderful display of culture, but also a wonderful display of reconciliation, which I will talk about in a minute.
Come, talk about it. And talk about the plan. Talk about it and the present. This is what we need to. This is what we need to focus on.
It is indeed an honor and a privilege to be here at Ngome on this day that has such profound meaning for our nation. It was here more than 180 years ago on the 16th of December 1838 that more than 3,000 fell in a battle in defense of their ancestral land.
This is what we wanted, was the topic of the land. This is the topic that we want, that we need to discuss on.
Under the leadership of Udingani kaSenza Ngakhona, they marched on the four-tracker encampment at the edge of the Ngome River. The four-trackers would say their victory that day came from God.
Which that day? That it came from our ancestors.
They would call it Geloofde Dag.
What is that? What is the meaning that? These people are Zulu. We have older people there, they don't know Africans. Even like me, I don't know. Just imagine, like me, I don't know Africans. What about the older people? What does it mean? What does it mean?
The day of the vow. But there is the reality of history. The Zulu Impi advanced with great courage to be shot down with rifles, muskets, and cannons.
What is all? Then let me finish the speech. Let me allow him to finish the speech of what happened to the Zulu nation that time.
They were the bravest of the brave. They fought to defend their land, their rights, as well as their sovereignty.
Shout out to Zulu nation, man. Shout out to Zulu land. Shout out to Zulu culture, man. It's so beautiful.
They fought against an army that had come to invade their land, to take their land away. So they were fighting to defend their nation.
But still, they took it. They took it. But these people, they took the land of Zulu. They took the land and Sotho.
Opportunity to confront our past with honesty, acknowledge the complexity of our shared history.
We need to face our history, no matter what. We need to face our history, no matter how painful it is, no matter how it makes us feel. But we need to come on simple English. We need to confront it. There's no other way we can run from our history.
And commit ourselves to building a peace. And it is quite significant that today we have representatives of the Afrikaner National Group.
When talk about Africa, are the one who stole our land. They are forefathers. Are the one who put us in this struggle we're in today. But today it's all about reconciling. It's all about coming together to make peace. But how can you still on their own those? It's not if the land still not in their own. That is a question, and the youth is asking that question. How can we of our sisters that have been forcefully removed? That are forcefully removed from their own land.
National Group
We are South African nation.
Made up of a number of groups, language groups, national groups.
Yeah. Facts. He's telling the truth.
And together, we make a South African nation.
So what about those who divide themselves to say like this is the town for only whites? What about those who divide themselves to this side is only white town only? No one is like they preserve their culture. What about us? Because us we have the land of Botswana, Basotho, Xhosa, Zulu, and we don't have that mindset. What about those, Mr. President?
We are. We do not have any other nation other than the one nation that we call the South African nation.
Facts. Tell the truth.
It is quite significant today that the Afrikaner National Group, having celebrated their 16th of December on the other side of the river, were able to send representatives
Wow. Okay. We are listening. Let's go, President, because of like now I'm in a situation of like listening and not talking.
to this National Day of Reconciliation, which is meant to unite all of us.
Yes, and not divide, not division.
I would like to applaud Minister Mackenzie for having reached out to them together with our Premier Ntuli to have asked them to send representatives.
So now I want to see like what they are going to say on their speech. You know, I'm hungry to hear it.
Led by Professor Karel Boshoff, to come and speak here. And also to say that in the following years, we want to see
equality.
The 16th of December.
What is the president saying, my guys? The president saying what, man? Like, I don't understand what our president is saying exactly. Like something like this because of, but I believe Wi-Fi is fine. I believe it's working proper fine.
Here in KZN, being a day in which we hold a joint commemoration of the 16th of December, which we call Reconciliation Day.
Yes, while we still have historical injustice. Why do we have historical injustice, Mr. President?
Combining the two would give more meaning to reconciliation. And I'd like to thank them for that. And I do hope and his committee will consider this positively and join all of us.
Yes. Let them join us, Mr. President.
Not in a separate commemoration event, but in a united national event, which we call the National Day of Reconciliation.
National Day of Reconciliation.
Our democracy was built of centuries of dispossession.
The pain, the struggle. Still, we don't know what our ancestors were fighting for. Those kids were fighting the army of apartheid. We don't know what they were fighting for. That's a question we're asking ourselves. But in South Africa, people, they behave like apartheid never existed. People, they behave like there will never be apartheid. People, they behave like there's no inequality.
being met with batons and bullets. We recall the Battle of Ngome, the Bambata Rebellion,
The battle that people don't talk about, the pain that people don't talk about.
the Bullhoek Massacre, the 1946 mine workers' strike, Sharpeville,
No, Sharpeville, yo, don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. What happened in Sharpeville? Yo,
Langa, Cato Mena, the Trojan Horse Massacre, Sebokeng,
Sebokeng.
Pato.
So like then we saw like people, these people apartheid. We saw that in that, so that they don't love our people. That, yo,
The names of lands and places ring in our collective memory. They symbolize terrible brutality.
terrible. What are you boy? Hell, we lost people. We lost people for our land. Apartheid.
Unleashed on black South Africans. The former oppressors tried to turn South Africans against each other, fomenting violence, terror, and instability that tore communities apart.
Just imagine. Just imagine, Mr. President. Talk about the deep pain.
This province, KwaZulu-Natal, knows this pain. I said earlier in his speech, the people of this province experienced decades of political violence in the 1980s and the 1990s. Violence that destroyed families.
Country. This is a painful thing to focus on. I don't like this, so it's like I'm saying.
The majority of the people of South Africa chose to build, where others wanted to sow division. They chose reconciliation. We chose this path together, not because the past does not matter.
They chose, yeah, it's like, they chose like, we are not like them. We don't want revenge. We want peace. We want our land. But after the 2 years, black people still don't own the land. It's so painful. We need to focus on that too.
But because we took to Nelson Mandela, when he said, to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. We chose the path of reconciliation because we envisioned
But our people are still struggling. Even though we choose that path lead us to struggle. That the way they choose lead us to pain. That the path they took, it lead us to things that we'll never forget. You understand? I'm still asking myself why they choose that path. Yes, to be free, to love each other, but it's affecting us.
a society where the children of the former oppressor and the oppressed could live together side by side without fear.
Facts. Facts.
In 1994, we break.
You can't destroy a black nation. It's hard to break.
The dignity of every South African man, woman, and child. Since the advent of democracy, away with symbols that divide us.
Good. The symbols that divide people of this country.
This year we return to this place not to reopen old wounds, but to reaffirm our promise to future generations that South Africa never again be divided by hatred, nation, and by exclusion.
So like in South Africa, like now we are facing injustice. That's what we are facing in South Africa. I think like when the person can fix injustice, where like everyone must be equal, especially when it comes to the economy, land. And yes, they implemented affirmative action, they implemented BEE, but like does not work. They don't work. They implement them, but the inequality that is this tell us different story. They say it's tell us different story. Yes. Yes, we are reconciled, we are one. But I think it's tell us different story.
We are all South African citizens.
Yes.
Together, we have
I totally agree.
overcome great challenges, but still a lot. There are areas of underdevelopment. We
I
must
feel like every town or every city, there's areas that are underdeveloped. They are not developed yet. And then like Yeah.
Still stubbornly high youth unemployment in a different way. Siyazi ukuthi abasha abaningi abasebenzi.
Abasebenzi. That's why I'm reacting. I wanted here is because I wanted to know Guti, about that part of Guti, like lots of South Africans, they don't work. That is why I'm presenting, I'm reacting, I'm here for the youth. I'm here for us. People who are not working, people who have nothing. That is why you see me here today. That is why you see me here today, Mr. President. To talk about that issue just mentioned now. Our people are not working. They are not. What are you saying about that, Mr. President? I think like your idea is going to. What are you saying about our people who are not working?
Siyazi ukuthi lapha kule ndawo abantu abaningi basahlupheka.
Truth. You don't run from the truth. Keep facing it.
Siyazi ukuthi abahlala lapha bathwele ubunzima ngendlela
Their life is hard. It's very
ukuthi lapha abantu hlupheka
kakhulu. A lot. Kakuru means a lot. Kakuru means like they are suffering a lot, Mr. President. Our people are suffering a lot.
babuka ngale babone ngathi abanye abantu baphila ngconywana nabo bafuna ukuphila ngcono.
You know when you say like this, he said like they see other side. When he say like you see how their life of whites are living, they say want to live that life too. Calais, where is Calais? Where is Calais?
Should not have to cast their eyes to big cities.
Your problem, Mr. President. Your problem. How to give you that truth?
Jobs must be created in our rural towns.
There must be created jobs, Mr. President. Jobs must be created.
Right here, it is known as the custodian of the battlefields of the Zulu kingdom.
Yebo. Zulu. Zulu.
This is a place that should attract travelers
Yes.
from near and far. And in some ways, I think this is the reason.
That's good, President. Yes.
Because here she sees a great opportunity for the people of this area.
So like it's going to create jobs outside. They must not bring people from Australia to create jobs. You love that thing of people from outside to invest while they're thinking about and create jobs to your own country. After they say
Many people to come here, to come and learn about the history of our country. It is the youth of this area who should be welcoming, accommodating, and feeding the visitors who come here.
you are right, Mr. President. You are definitely right. It's supposed to be like the youth are the one who's supposed they welcome. The youth are the one who's supposed to like they welcome Who is the one that is supposed like they welcome tourists, and when do that they do properties business, they do industry, they do dancing song, those kind of stuff. That job created.
Stories of must be told. Cultural dances that we watched here by Amabuto and the young maidens. These are cultural dances.
Yes, Mr. President, yes. Proper, good, key course. Yes, Mr. President. This is so beautiful, man, to embrace who you are, you understand, to know where you're coming, where are you going. And I totally come on, network, like I'm reacting, yeah. I'm reacting very serious things. Can't be bad like now, man. Bad like now, man. Not now.
It is the future that we are making for these young children. These young children have no hatred in their hearts. They want to work together. They are already learning together in the various schools that the government, where the government has created opportunities for them, not only to play together, but to learn together.
Yes, Mr. President, yes, you are right. You are right, Mr. President. You are right. We are living together. We want to build this country together.
This is what is not being told about our country.
When they're going to spread the lie, they don't talk about this beautiful country, what is offer, what is building. They don't talk about it.
Some say there is a genocide that is underway in our country.
They destroy relationships.
And they should have come here. Karel Boshoff, bravely standing here, saying that he recognizes the various people who are here.
Now, you see, my president is going to beat you with mind. My boss is going to beat you with. You see, like mind, if you don't know how to think, my boss is going to defeat you dead.
Professor Karel Boshoff's presence here talks to the absence of genocide. If there was genocide, he would not have come here.
Not be welcome if there was a genocide. Leave them, leave those people to spread lies. Leave those people to spread lies, Mr. President.
They want those people who are spreading lies about our country.
They want to cause a conflict.
Do not want to talk about the friendships, the neighborliness, and the kindness that is black and white people in our country towards each other. They don't want to play all the social media clips.
They don't want to play. They come with a pictures they don't know. They come with things that we don't know.
We are seeing of young Afrikaners in veldskoens dancing to amapiano.
Oh, it's beautiful, man. You must send to Trump this message.
Our sporting men and women across the various sporting codes. Many black South embrace
Rugby. We are playing rugby now, Mr. President. Tell them, like now they see us.
a sport called rugby.
Yes, I knew. Now we are there. You see, like now, even in rugby,
In the past would have been seen negatively.
tell them, President, we are coming. We are coming so strong.
By many. Today they are the ardent supporters of the Springboks. And many South African, white South Africans support Bafana.
Which is dominated by blacks.
And that shows that indeed we are embracing the whole process of reconciliation.
I see where the president is going. I see where is going. We're going to get our land, but not now. Between all the races, the race. You want our the friendship, the relationship will become strong. I don't like that. I don't know.
Our country's dictators are not talking about the successful land restitution of communities sharing the land.
They don't talk about that. They talk about, hey, white farmers, hey, white farmers, hey, white farmers, hey, white farmers.
And the black farmers.
They don't talk about it. They don't talk about it.
They are also not talking about how white farmers continue to support
Black farmers.
black farmers.
They don't talk about those things. They're being spread less to Trump. Hey, Trump. Hey, Trump. We're not going to entertain Trump as. South Africans are going to entertain Trump.
And how the number of black farmers who are commercial farmers is increasing on an ongoing basis. Instead, they are painting a false picture designed to sow fear and hatred.
They are afraid of equality. They don't want about, they're afraid of equality. They don't want equality where fitting.
Let them succeed in their efforts. They must fail as they try to divide us as South Africans.
Yes, Mr. President. Yes, Mr. President. Yes, Mr. President. You see, these people.
If we continue and together build our nation as South Africans, there will be no one who will be able to plant the seed of discrimination and exclusiveness amongst us.
Smart president. Our president is smart, you know. This man is smart. Very smart. Very smart. I don't want to lie. Our president is very smart. Look things he's saying. He's speaking life. Yeah? He's speaking life. Wow.
We are a country of many diverse views.
Many diverse views, Shane. Many diverse views, Shane.
People understand our history moment in different ways.
Same as the song about the chant, about the chant. When like black people will sing the song, the song of the Bua. They never understand it, but black people understand it. I think it leads that way. Even like about the land reform, about the land being removed and the land must be returned. They will never understand it because they differ in different ways that the original owners of this land. You understand? They understand it different way.
We must not try to hide.
Let's go deep.
We must speak about them and continue to bridge the differences amongst us.
Let's be positive.
As a country, we must more be proud of the diversity that we have.
We must be proud of the diversity we have. We must be proud with diversity that we have.
We are one of the most diverse nations in the world.
It's the only one, Shane.
And yet, we are becoming more and more united. As I listened to us rendering the national anthem, and I recall telling President Xi Jinping of China that our national anthem is sung in a variety of our languages. And
there's a lot of languages there.
It is the only national anthem I know that is sung in 4 languages. And that shows our unity.
Nkosi singeleli Afrika. Nkosi singeleli Afrika. Maluphakamise uphondo lalo. Borena boloka setjhaba seso. Ke Sotho. I didn't cause us. The story. But then boloka Africa Borwa. Right here, lots of languages.
That shows our unity in diversity. And this is what we need to be proud of.
No, we must share the land, Mr. President. The land must be shared. We can't share the song, we can't share the laws, but the land, Mr. President, the land must be shared. The land must be shared, Mr. President.
And today we even need to be more proud that we have amongst us the national group of Afrikaners, which was celebrating across the river and have come to join us in this National Day of Reconciliation.
Celebrating what? What they are reconciling? Celebrating with who? Because you say like the group of Africa. So the question is, they are celebrating with who? And what? National Reconciliation Day. Celebrating unity. Yeah, maybe they were celebrating unity. Yeah, unity.
That is the beginning process of deepening our own reconciliation as a nation. As a country, we have embarked on a national dialogue to bring all South Africans together to forge a vision of our future and to agree on the actions that all of us must take.
Which action, Mr. President? Let's go. I think you are going where I want you to go. Which action, Mr. President, you are talking about? I think like you are going where I want you to go. The president is going where I want him to go.
to build that future. No person, no group, and no community must be excluded from that national dialogue. Let us use the national dialogue to resolve our differences.
Yes, let's use debate. Let's use what I'm doing like now. This is what we need to talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Talk is the best way to solve what we expose South Africa. Communication, talking about our differences, like what the president is saying like now. Let's have those deep conversations that touch us.
To talk about our differences and to find common ground. By so doing, we will be able to confront the many challenges facing our nation, such as poverty, inequality, crime, corruption, unemployment, gender-based violence, and femicide.
Yes, Mr. President, that's the thing that we need to focus on.
For as long as the majority of Black South Africans live in poverty, for as long as inequality persists, our country will not find reconciliation.
Facts. Facts. Wow. Fact. He's speaking only facts. What the person saying is only facts. How can you find reconciliation or like others that are living their best life, others that are struggling? Facts, Mr. President.
For as long as crime continues in our country, when many of our people are killed in the streets of our country, in the pathways of our villages, on the farms of our country.
My president, you are telling the truth. You are speaking the truth. Facts, Mr. President.
And in the urban areas of our country, we will not find reconciliation. We must therefore work together, talk amongst ourselves about how we can foster a future together. Our pursuit of inclusive economic growth.
But yes, like now I start to agree with my Gaten. Now I start to agree with Gaten. Our president man is smart. Very smart man. Very smart man. Very smart man.
And job creation, our efforts to reduce poverty and to bring down the cost of living are essential for reconciliation. We cannot be reconciled as a people if our communities are terrorized by criminals and deprived of what is to them by corrupt officials and corrupt people. We cannot build a nation that is at peace with itself for as long as violence against women and children.
You see, when we talk about that one, Mr. President, we're talking about something that is affecting our people. We are talking about things that's affecting. Shem really in Africa, I don't understand what he's saying. Try to understand, but I can't. I can't understand you, man. Like, I can't understand. I don't know Africans, to be honest. I don't know Africans. I don't know what you're saying. There's no translator. There's no. I wanted to understand what is in shame. Really, in Africa, don't they? I don't understand. Don't they lay Hebrew van history, Khoisan, South Africa, then Africa, black people, 1994. I don't understand it all. I try to understand, but I don't understand what this guy is saying. I don't, to be honest. I don't understand what you're saying, man. I'm trying, but it's so bad. So bad. Let's go, Mr. President, yes.
Children continues.
Mm.
This goes against everything
Mm.
that our ancestors,
Mm.
the brave warriors
The brave warriors, man, they stand and fight this.
here at Nome and elsewhere gave their lives for.
Mm.
It is time that the men of our country harness
Mm.
the warrior spirit of our people
Mm.
to protect women and children
Mm.
and to say, not in my name.
Mm. Not in my name. President, you are the best. You are the best, Mr. President.
In many of our cultures and traditions, an offense against a woman was not permissible. It was deemed as disrespect for the entire family.
You are speaking the truth. Now you are speaking African culture now. Now you are speaking our culture now.
Killing a woman was an abomination. What we now need to focus on is to be able to follow in the footsteps of our forefathers and foremothers.
Wow.
The Day of Reconciliation is about advancing reconciliation, justice, and nation building as black and white, as young and old, but also as men and women in our country.
Yes, Mr. President. Yes, Mr. President. Wow, what a beautiful speech.
Real men do not abuse women and children.
They don't do that.
Real men protect women and children. We are
What a speech. Real men don't like busy like hey, they don't do that. They don't do that.
a country of diverse cultures, languages, beliefs, and traditions. Here in this place, we have a beautiful and diverse community that is an integral part of our rainbow nation.
Yes, Mr. President. Yes, Mr. President. Yes, Mr. President. Speak.
Here in this area, a person can be proud of their Basotho heritage or their Zulu culture or indeed their Afrikaans language as they are of their South African identity.
Why didn't you put Botswana? Come on, I'm Botswana, I feel offended. But it's a part of the game, it's a part of the hook, it's a part of the base, it's a part of the go, it's a part of the hook, it's a part of the beat.
For we all share a single identity as South Africans.
Yes, South African. Which is South African, right?
The apartheid regime tried to turn South Africans against one another.
They tried, Shem, and you don't know. They tried and they failed. They can't. Black nation, man, is hard to down.
But they did not succeed. The son of this very soil has made a name for himself in the whole country through Maskandi music, proudly wears the Basutu blanket and a hat on some of his CD covers because he grew up in a part of the country where there was no discrimination against other people. Today is a day of commemoration for all of us, black and white. Our upbringing and culture
Yes, Mr. President. Yes, Mr. President. This is my president. Yes. This is my president. He is the president of South Africa, the country that has tribes after tribes.
may influence how we interpret the history of this day.
Yes, Mr. President. We from a long way. Oh my God, Nate, come on. If I do like this, like me, man. It's a serious matter, serious situation. And this is what you're doing. Okay, let's go, guys. Sorry for the stepping. We talk about the serious matter with the president.
We've come a long way to have a partially combined celebration of national in the future.
We come a long way, Mr. President. Long way.
We hope to have a fully combined celebration. We have many challenges as a nation,
Very.
but let us be proud of what we have as a united nation that faces those challenges together.
Wow. Yeah, President, man.
During the may we also find time to reconcile as families, but also to reconcile as people who live in various of our communities.
Wow, Mr. President.
Let us enjoy the festive season safely, but as a reconciled people. Let us promote more and more of the need to reconcile
Wow, Mr. President.
than to be divided. Many opportunities
Are coming.
are opening for us to fully act out our reconciliation. The national dialogue is one of those that we should utilize to demonstrate that indeed we can reconcile, but also reconcile our thoughts, our views, our hopes, our dreams, and reconcile all that into crafting a common vision for our country.
Yes, Mr.
And
President.
that we should emerge out of the national dialogue.
It's being the truth, man. You know, like power of speaking, sharing ideas, debating. That's beautiful.
A social compact, communities, as various language groups, as the South African nation, working to advance the interests of this beautiful nation.
Yes, Mr. President. Yes, we are hearing you very well. We are hearing you very well, Mr. President. We are listening very well, and we are learning from.
And as I look at our nation, I often say that we have the most beautiful country in the world, and we are the most beautiful nation in the world. That masithokozeni sonke
Let's be all appreciate.
ngokuba isizwe
Welcome, United Africa. United Africa. United Africa. United Africa. Oh, United Africa. Unity.
singabantu banye sisebenzela ukuthi South Africa le yethu ithuthuke iye phambili sibambane ngezandla ukwenzela ukuthi ukusasa kwaleli lizwe lakithi kube ukusasa oluhle kakhulu sithi ke
Wow, man, let's all celebrate 16 December. Let's all celebrate 16 December and everyone be safe, man. As we're busy grinding, man, we're busy building our profile, we're busy waiting, we're busy streaming, you can see, man. There's no time to relax. It's all about doing the work and the work and the work. So let's all enjoy our enjoy, man. Don't get pregnant. I know, like today, later on, people are going to be drinking and what, but let's all take care of ourselves and do the most.
Let's work together for a better South Africa, which belongs to all of us who live in it. Black and white, men and women, young and old, without being divided into various national groups. We should promote more our nationhood as South Africans.
Wow, Mr. President, what a beautiful speech.
We should rejoice in our different cultural practices, in our languages. Ons moet almal trots wees
As our authors views,
op ons languages.
in the languages,
All our op ons tale.
on opposite tally. I don't know Afrikaans, I'm learning too.
Be it Afrikaans,
Be it in Afrikaans,
be it Zulu,
be it Zulu, say Tswana. Tswana. If you say Sotho,
be it Sesotho,
hey, I say like say Tswana, it says Sotho. Hey, I don't know Soleje.
be it Sepedi, be it Sevenda, be it Sitsonga, all of us.
Hey, you forget your Tswana. Hey. The president forget Botswana. He didn't mention Botswana. It means Botswana. Botswana, where are you? Oh my God.
United. And of course, as we deepen reconciliation, to also learn each other's languages.
Like how
Like Madiba said, it is when you learn someone else's language that they open up their hearts to you.
So like all white people, Indians, Chinese, they have a 9 language to learn. Tswana, Sotho, Tsonga, Shangani, Zulu, Xhosa. I also want to learn is Indian. we're going to learn. We know English majority, we know Africa's majority, so we're going to learn this and Indians as black people, because English we speak it every day. Like now, Africans there and there, but there are a lot of black people who speak Afrikaans. So, yeah, also going to learn those.
And this is what this day is all about. To celebrate our cultures, to celebrate our identity, to be pleased that we are the South Africans that we are, but also to look back into history and say our history has shaped us into what we are today.
Wow, that's beautiful. Mr. President, I love your speech. It shows you don't forget. It's beautiful. I love it, Mr. President. I love your speech.
It has made us resilient. It has made us a people who have a deep quest for unity.
Yes,
It has
President.
made us a people who want to work together.
Yes, definitely. It makes us to want to be together. It makes us to be one unity. It makes us to grow together. You are definitely right. You are definitely right, Mr. President.
People who want to dialogue together, who want to see our country succeeding.
Together.
So let us all take a vow and say we shall work for the reconciliation.
We shall work for the reconciliation. Take it. Take mine. Take it if you're watching this video, or you can type it there. Yes, we shall.
Of all the people of our country.
For all people of our country.
Like we were taught, father of our nation,
Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela, who, on being released from prison, preached the message of reconciliation. And today we must continue and deepen it and make sure that the young people of our country lead us also on the path of reconciliation.
Definitely, I will definitely start, Mr. President. I promise you. I will definitely start and lead. And I will lead.
Of being able to work together, to play together, to pray together,
Yes.
to do everything together as South Africans.
Thank you.
Ngiyabonga ukuba naleli thuba lokuba nani lapha kule ndawo. Thank you very much.
Wow, what a speech, man. What a speech. Stand up. Why are you sitting down? Then stand up, man.
And you can do better. Ashayini izandla.
They are tired. It's maybe they are hungry. Our mothers, they are hungry. They want something to eat, you know. So, like, guys, I would like to say thanks so much for watching me. This is a 2 hours streaming. Like I said, guys, I love you so much. Stay tuned. My name is MDreacts. I do the most. I'm here to Kambesela. Yeah, Kambesela. Hey, Kambesela.